A very good morning to my dear students. This is your English teacher again with your new lesson from your grammar book, that is lesson number 7, that is tenses. Let's begin with this, children, and before starting with the lesson, please keep your books in front of you and please mark all the answers when I will tell you. Okay, let's begin. The basic thing, children, which we will start with the tenses, that is simple present tense. Simple present, children, one thing very clearly you have to understand, that when we write simple present tense, we write in two types, like with the singular and with the plural. If we are talking about the singular words, we write is with the verbs. Like, I would give an example: I keep, you keep. Why, children? I and you are both are exemptions. With I and you, we do not use s with the verb. But with the other pronouns or nouns, we use s. Like she keeps, he keeps. But with the plural nouns or pronouns, we write they keep, we keep, the people keep, the children keep. No s in the verb. But with the singular, Ram keeps, she rides, he calls. Because in the singular, when we are writing, the verb in the simple present contains s with it. Okay, children? But in the plural, that is not there. Now we are going to the next topic, that is present continuous. Starting with the chapter, the first topic I would like to discuss, children, that is simple present. What do you mean by simple present? The things which is happening every day, the acts which happen every day, the events which happen every day in your life or happens all over. The flower blooms, the sun rises, I drink water. If you have any habit, children, how will you say? I paint. We will not say in any other tense. This is what I paint. It happens all the time. That is, it is your habit. The acts, the habits or the events which happens every day is simple present tense. I would give you some more examples. Let's discuss. So, what will you say? I go to school every day. So, I go to school is simple present tense, children. This happens every day. Okay. I drink water. We go to school. The sun rises. The flower blooms, then it rains in monsoon. So everything, children, which is we are talking about the simple present now. We are talking about now or happens every day, your habits, everything comes under simple present. Now we'll go to present continuous. The second topic, children, the second topic is present continuous. What do you know about present continuous? The things which are going on right now is present continuous. Like I would say, I'm teaching is present continuous. You are listening, present continuous. I'm drinking water, present continuous. The thing which is going on just now, I'm explaining you. So this is present continuous. The thing which is going on now at present is present continuous. Like your mother is calling. So what will you say? My mother is calling me. So this is happening now. So this is present continuous. Somebody is mama knocking at the door. Knocking at the door is knocking at the door is present continuous. And we write with present continuous. Simple future, children. What is simple future? When we are talking about a particular thing that will happen in near future or in the future, we are planning to do something. So I am going to buy tickets. So I will say, I will buy tickets. She will cry. They will call. So children, future tense is will plus the verb. Will plus the verb. That is all, children. Nothing, no helping verb will be there in the future, simple future tense. So children, what did we learn? We learned present continuous and past continuous. Two continuous tenses we learned, and the difference we saw that they have different helping verbs. That in the present we have is, am, are, and in the past continuous we have was and were. But the similarity is that both the continuous tenses has ing in the verb. That is, verb is in the ing form. Kicking, sleeping, reading, both can be in past continuous and present continuous. But the helping verbs cannot be the same. It is was and were. Again, I am repeating, children. It is was and were with the past continuous and is, am, are in the present continuous. Let's now go to simple future. So children, past continuous is a time when the thing were happening. If they were happening, the things were taking place, the events were taking place at a particular moment in the past that we are talking about. I was sleeping when the phone rang. So the was sleeping shows a particular thing happening in a particular time. That is past continuous. That was being done. It was a continuous period of time when the thing was being done. So I was sleeping, the phone rang. Okay. So then for the next example, I would say Shane was calling me when I was reading a book. So was calling, children, like in the present continuous we use is, am, are, and in the past tense, past continuous, we use was and were plus the ing form in the verb. So sleeping, kicking, ing form words, but this is done with was and were. Was with the singular and were with the plurals. Was, he was running. They were playing. Was, he, they were. Why, children? He is one person and they are many people. So when we have singular word, pronoun, noun, anything, we will use was. And when we have a word that is plural or a pronoun which is plural, we will write were. The simple present tense, children, the things which have already been done, the action is complete and there is no particular time in it for it. The thing has happened, it has been done in the past, that is simple past tense. Like I gave my book, I took the notebook, I threw the ball, I played with my friends, I saw a movie, I studied, I read a book. So all these words which we write in the V2 form, children, are simple past tense. I gave my book to my sister. I threw the ball to my younger brother. I played with my friends. I studied a book. I studied English. I read a book. I liked that thing, whichever thing you liked. So all these words, children, which is already done, the action is complete, we are talking about. So it is simple past tense. Okay, please children, read your book so that you can learn more. While we'll be in the class, we'll do more activities on all these topics. So let's go to the next topic, that is past continuous. The present continuous words is always in ing form and is headed with, like in front of it we use is or are, am with the present continuous words. Is with singular, am with I, and are with the plurals. Plural words like they, children, people. People are knocking at the door. Okay? Children are playing. I am studying. So the things which we are doing now are always present continuous tense and they have is, are and am with them. They are in the ing form. Okay, let's go to simple past tense. So children, we learnt about the 5 tenses and now I am going to the exercise A. So please take your books and write the answers in it. This is exercise A, children. Match the sentences to the tenses. We go to school every day. I told you, children, when there's something which is happening every day or taking place every day, the habits or the acts, that is simple present tense. We'll write with simple present, that is number B, 1. The first answer is simple present. Now the second one, we are doing a grammar exercise. What we put in the present continuous, children? We put is, am and are. So here it is, we are doing a grammar exercise, that is number A, present continuous, answer number 2. Now the third one, we went to the market yesterday. When we are talking, children, something which has happened in the past tense, we use V2 form, that is simple past. So the third is simple past, answer number D. Next is fourth question, we were reading a story in the second period today. We were reading. What we put in the past continuous, children? Was and were. So here it is were plus the ing form in the verb. So it is past continuous. The fourth answer is past continuous. The last sentence, children, in this exercise, we will go out for dinner tomorrow. We will go. So it is future tense. So answer number 5 is simple future. Here it is, children, the exercise number B. Tick the correct option to complete each sentence. My friends and I dash the library once a month. Visit. Why, children, visit? Because it is simple present tense. And wherever it is simple present tense, we use S in the verb with the singular nouns, or the words, singular words, we use S in the verbs, and with the plural words we do not use S. So it is my friends and I. It is a plural. They are plural. So we use visit. Now the second one, my sister cooks or is cooking lunch for us now. My sister is cooking lunch for us now. So we are talking about now, children. Now means the present continuous tense. So we are writing is cooking. Now the third sentence, I went or will go to Mumbai next month. Next month, children, we are talking about next month, that is future tense. So I will write I will go to Mumbai next month. I think I dash that book tomorrow. When we, children, talk about the next day or something which will happen, we'll use simple future tense. So we will write I think I will read that book tomorrow. Now the last sentence, last year I went to Kerala. Went, children, why? Last year, I am talking about last year, that is past tense. So it is simple past, that is last year I went to Kerala. The sixth sentence, children, on the page number 52. I will write, was writing my composition while the teacher was correcting books. So children, here we can see it is past continuous tense because it is was correcting. So it is past continuous tense. I will write, I was writing my composition while the teacher was correcting books. The seventh sentence, the girl whistled, was whistling as she rode her bicycle. The girl whistled as she rode her bicycle. It is simple past, children. She rode. Rode is the V2 form of ride. Now the eighth sentence, the teacher told is telling us a story right now. So right now, we are talking about right now, that is present continuous. So I will write the teacher is telling us a story right now. Now here we are listening or listen to her, and we are listening to her. Why? Because this is just going on now. It is present continuous.